Hi, I love helping businesses reach their goals with SEO. When a business like yours approaches us, the first thing we do is detailed research. We look at where you are today, what your competitors are doing, where the opportunities are, and what it would realistically take to reach your growth goals. Depending on the size of your project and depending on your budget, we usually create a video consultation anywhere from 5 to 30 minutes long. Then we jump on a video call to go through strategy, timeline, budgets, and answer any questions. If we end up working together, we begin improving your website, SEO, content, technical issues, authority, and visibility across Google, Maps, AI search, and everywhere else that your customers are searching for you. Over time, your business moves closer towards its goals month after month while we continue fine-tuning and improving performance. It is unfortunately a very long-term and ongoing process, but the return on investment is absolutely enormous. Anyway, enough talking. Let's take a look at a consultation we did a while back for a business that's doing very well today. Let's take a look at your website. It's a Wix website. Wix is probably not the best platform for you to be on based on what you sell. It's a difficult platform to gain traction on when it comes to e-commerce. Typically, the most successful people on Wix are people who are dentists and dermatologists and lawyers and therapists. There are lots of therapists on the Wix platform. Service providers. When you sell a hard good, we tell people if you're looking for a platform, do something like Shopify. It just has a lot of options right out of the box that's going to make your life easier. Wix doesn't do a good job at it. Now, I like what you've done so far with the website. I like the branding, Smart Energy Supplement. How do I pronounce this? Blue Voss? Blue Voss? Blue Voss. Okay, forgive me if I've said the product name incorrectly. I can see a lot of areas of improvement, but I really like the work that you've done. So this here is huge right now. Fight the common cold and flu naturally. We worked with another brand who does natural cold and flu, and they are hovering at around $100 million a year in revenue. Brand is like, 18, 19 years old. So it, just to be fair, it didn't happen overnight. It took years and years and years, going on 2 decades basically, but nice progress year over year. So I actually like supplements. I like natural supplements whenever I can get them. I've just started getting into nootropics, and there are a lot of people searching for these kinds of products. Let's take a look at some more data. So there's one score that really stands out here, which is this 32 out of 100 performance score. Basically, Google Chrome is saying your website takes almost 16 seconds to load. Now, anytime your website takes that long to load, Google just doesn't rank it very well. So let's say there's another energy supplement brand, and their website is similar to yours, but their website loads faster than 16 seconds. Google will actually display that website in the search results than yours. So you definitely want to bring this score up higher, into the orange, and if possible, into the green. We actually just finished a Wix project for a client a couple days ago, and we got all of his scores into the high 90s, and his traffic has grown exponentially. He's extremely happy. Let's take a look at how you're doing right now. I'm going to look at United States. Your authority score is above average in comparison to your competitors. You obviously have a good business, and Google obviously understands it. However, it hasn't yet translated into a consistent growth of traffic. I will, first of all, obviously, the biggest part of the job, redoing the website to your specifications. That's probably going to take the bulk of your budget. Now, if we can do something like move it to Shopify or something like that, that definitely the cost dramatically, and then we can focus more so on the marketing. Now, I'm saying Shopify, I'm not affiliated with them. You can absolutely stay with Wix. We'll work with whatever you have. I'm just giving you my best ideas. So we would, right now, 109 backlinks, we would increase that to about 500 within a year, probably within less than 8 months. What that will do is it's going to affect both your authority score and your organic traffic. So right now you're getting 42 visitors from Google every month. That's not very much. Well, how exactly are they getting to you? Well, they're typing in things like Blue Voice review. 90 people per month are actually searching for that phrase. Vitamins in Kelowna, Vitality Kelowna, let's see, workout supplements Edmonton. This is how people are actually finding you in Google. But here's how they could be finding you. So I'm going to use one phrase and I'm going to talk about other phrases as well. But let's just start with natural energy supplement. There are almost 3,000 people. Now, I know you're 2,900 people per month are going to Google in the States and they're typing natural energy supplement. However, there are 195 keyword variations that lead to over 4,000 monthly searches. So, for example, best natural energy supplement, 390 people are searching that. All natural energy supplements, only 110 people per month are searching that. Now, you might think, oh, that's not very many people searching, 4,000 people here and 3,000 people here. However, clear that. Let's take a look at related keywords. There are 1,000 related keywords that have over 190,000 monthly searches. Remember, that's all potential visitors to your website. Now, many of these will not be related to you, but some of them will be. All natural energy supplements, the supplements, all natural energy booster supplements, best safe energy supplements, healthy energy supplements. There are people that are going to Google every month and they're searching these phrases. We can then get them landing on your website. So instead of 42, it could be, it depends on your budget and the scope of the work we would do. We would increase these numbers, this number, this number, this number. And then what ends up happening is instead of you ranking in Google for only 5 phrases, and they're not really great phrases, you end up ranking for many, many wonderful phrases, drive quality traffic, and that drive actual revenue to you. Let's take a look here at how Google scores your website for the phrase natural energy supplement. It is actually quite a good score, 63 out of 100. Most people come to us and they're in the 40s or 50s before we start their project. Once we get this north of 80, you will start moving up, up, up your quality traffic and quality buyers. And as long as people like your product, they end up buying more, not just the end consumer, but also distributors. Okay, website loads quickly. Okay, let's quickly. So let's skip this section because the initial test I did here was done in Google Chrome, and it is more accurate. This performance test is more accurate than this performance test here where you see speed. So we're going to go with this one here. Let's take a look though. Title tags, description tags, image meta tags, alt tags, keywords, underscores. There's a lot of the heading tags. Lots and lots and lots of little technical things. The amount of words that you should have on the page, the number of times you should use the keywords on the page, how we should actually or when to bold and underline the keywords, etc., etc., etc. I'll add this PDF to you along with the video. Anyway, the possibilities are endless. Really, what we need to know is how fast do you want this done and what kind of budget are you working with? And the consultation you just watched was recorded years ago, so naturally, SEO has evolved a lot since then. Today, ranking a business successfully takes significantly more time, strategy, content, technical work, and ongoing optimization than it did back then. My team and I have been doing SEO since 1995, and over the years, we've helped businesses from all over the world grow their traffic, visibility, and revenue through SEO. If you're a growing business and you need help with SEO, feel free to contact us anytime for an up to date consultation. Or you could try our SEO service with a 90-day free trial. Thanks for watching, and I hope this consultation gave you some useful ideas for your own business.